Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be detecting this park area at a church. It's got a little tot lot. They had a festival here, and I'm just going to make a quick sweep. There was a lot of people here. See if I can find anything they dropped. So I will see you on the next good beep. Here, first shallow target here. Is just a memorial penny. We'll keep going, see what we can find. Well, I had a signal here and we're up 2 cents. Well, lately we've had some real killer heat here in southwest Wisconsin. It has cooled off today. The humidity's gone away. So I thought I'd come do this. Don't really have any expectations at all. Just relaxing to come out here and swing a little bit and see if anybody dropped anything. So I'll get back to you on my next good signal. Of course, I take the opportunity to clean up the park while I'm here. I could see this from a mile away. Some Pringles. Got any left? Oh yeah, it's about full. No, thank you. Put her in the pouch. Well, I had a shallow double beeper here. Found a 9mm casing. That's had to be in the ground a while. This is a park at a Catholic church. Well, I have one shallow signal here. Should be a penny. Coming in 2021 on the Equinox. There it is. Yep, memorial. Haven't really found any fresh drops though. I think these have been here a while. If you can see right over past that telephone pole in those trees, that's where they were selling the pieces of pie. And that's going to be the honey hole. We're headed that way. Got a fairly good signal here. It's 23 on the Equinox. Probably a penny, maybe a dime. Oh, that's coming up a little bigger. That's why. Could that be a dog tag? Well, we got something on there. Let's see if we get it brushed off. What does that say? Silver jeans, maybe? Never heard of them. Oh well, it's not valuable or anything, but I'm not a real treasure hunter. I'm a junk collector. Yep, silver jeans. Well, I was just about ready to set this down and turn the plug back over, and I saw there was a dime in there. It was laying right on the surface. Must have popped it out when I popped out this silver jeans dog tag thing. Well, I had gotten a signal right here in these rock chips. I had to go down about 3 or 4 inches, and it was coming up as a penny, but it ended up being a wheat cent. So I will get a date and I'll be right back. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. It ended up being a 1920 Philadelphia wheat cent. Probably from the era when the houses were on this lot. Sweet. 102-year-old coin. Well, so much for my honey hole idea. I know they were selling the slices of pie right in here, but it must have been $1 a piece because I didn't find a single coin other than that 102-year-old wheat cent that was in with the rock landscaping there. Over here is where they had tents and seating where they could eat their lunch or their pie. So I'm gonna hit this and then probably head to a different location. Out of this hole, I did find a handle to a utensil. Probably again from when the houses used to be here. Hopefully I'm blocking that noise. It's a beautiful day and the humidity is gone, but the wind is picked up here. It's got some beautiful detail on it. All right. Out of this shadow hole, it was a 1991 Roosevelt dime. Out of this hole, I found a state squatter from the state of Maryland. Well, excuse the wind if you can hear that. I left the church park. You may have seen my video where I detected the old home/store that they were going to tear down. Well, they tore it down, and I had to come back just one more time with my small coil. And so I parked my truck over there. Here's my detector, my big shovel for this kind of area where you don't have to worry about plugs. The house used to be there, it's gone. I was just swinging it on the way to the house location there. Got a nice high tone, and I believe I got a crotal bell. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and I will be right back. Well, I do indeed believe it is a crotal bell, or some people might call this one a jingle bell. Doesn't have any design on it. Maybe one of you subscribers can tell me the difference between a crotal bell and a jingle bell. What an awesome first find. Just getting here to this super trashy area and you pull a relic, first hole. Awesome. As a lot of you may know, pop tops and screw off tops sound pretty good. This one sounded good, but it's a Graf's. I don't know why I think that's root beer, but thought I'd show you my second signal. At least it wasn't super trash. Well, I've wandered over to what I guess I'll call the cellar hole now. It is so trashy. I love it. I get to pick through all this stuff. But that little 6-inch coil on the Equinox does a pretty good job. I'm gonna dig every high tone and we'll see what we can come up with. This pair of wire cutters. Huh. Well, I'm easily distracted. Out of this hole I got a spoon. Looks like it's definitely got some age to it. Got a little fancy on the top there. And I believe there's some writing too. We'll clean that up when I get it home. Cool, nice old utensil. Well, I heard a little squeaky signal underneath this root here, and it was a coin. I think it may be a wheat cent. I'll get it cleaned up and I'll be right back. I do remember the site is pretty hard on the wheat cents, but I can get a date off. It's 1919 Denver. That is another over 100-year-old coin today. Awesome. Well, I was just throwing a bunch of dirt out of this hole here, and I saw this pop out, and it looks like a ring. Just a copper ring, I believe. The stone is long gone. Oh, but that's really neat. Wow, small. People were small back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Well, sweet. I'll get that cleaned up a little bit better, see if we can get some pictures. Well, I hope with the wind you can hear this. All the iron and trash. And then you hear something like that. So, it may be trash also. But, that's a good signal. We'll see what it is. Oh, I think it's a bottle top. Yep. Well, with a signal like that, I'll dig them all day. Somebody's bowling trophy. Well, that sounded good. On to the next beep. Well, this one was pretty much on the surface. That one might just be a copper penny. I'll clean up a little bit just to see if it's a wheat cent or not. I'll be right back. Well, I was wrong. It's a 1952 D wheat cent. Here, just laying on the ground, was this Eagle mason jar. It actually has something in it. Interesting.